Hi everyone, Anat Kessler here with a new video tutorial in the 12 Cards of Christmas series. You have a link to the cutting guide and instructions in the description under the video. You can download it for free. So this card is a really cool card. It's a flipping shutter card that looks very complicated, but it's actually pretty easy to do. And it has a really wow effect. So we're going to start with our base with the long piece or the large piece. And we're going to put that aside. And we're going to start with our smaller pieces. And we're going to score it on the long side at 5/8. Turn it 90 degrees. And again score it at 5/8. And then again turn it 90 degrees and score it at 5/8. Now we're going to score it at 5/8, but only from the top until the score line. And again, on the other side, from the top until the score line at 5/8. So we're going to repeat that on all three parts. This is how it should look. And you see that we have 4 corners. And then we have this score line that goes all the way and creates a triangle on the bottom. So we're going to cut out this triangle completely. I'm going to cut it out. Like this. And then on the top, along the score lines, we're just going to cut a slit from the top to the score line. And I'm widening that slit. See? It's not even 1/16 of an inch. It's a very, very narrow addition. But it helps the shutter move later. Okay, so this is what you should have, and you should have 3 pieces like this. So we're going to make this 3 times. We're going to fold them, make sure that the sides align. Also going to fold the little corner and make sure it aligns with the top. And again, fold the little corners on the bottom and make sure they align. See, this does not align, so we need to make sure that it's aligned perfectly. Otherwise, the shutter will not move properly. So we have 3 identical pieces at this point. Now we can go ahead and cover them with our cover papers. And of course you can play with the colors and the patterns any way that you want. Make sure they all face the same direction, and then you flip them and cover the other side. Now we're going to bring the other piece that we're going to attach the shutters to. So I'm marking the top and the bottom edges of the inside like this, while this is aligned with the edge. And I'm doing the exact same thing, making sure that also the vertical edge. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing on the other side. Just marking the lines to create a frame. This way, I could measure it, but it's best to work with the pieces you already have cut. This way your frame will match them exactly. So I'm completing the lines with the pencil and ruler, And now I can go ahead and cut the middle and create my frame. So this is the window that we're going to see the shutters move through. So I'm cutting along all the straight lines to create a frame. It's basically 5/8 of an inch frame, but again, I rather measure according to the pieces that I already have cut, like I showed you. Okay, so this is the frame. And this is the back of the frame. So we're going to fold the pieces, the little pieces, to the inside like this, apply glue to their back side, and then attach the first piece to the left, aligning it with the corners. Make sure it's perfectly aligned with the corners. Now we're going to fold the other two corners, apply glue to the corners on the next piece, and slide them like this so they align with the first piece. Remember, we folded the little corners in the first piece first. And this is how we attach the third piece. There is a gap on the right side. So we're going to apply glue to the little tabs. We folded the tabs on the second piece, and then we slide this and align it with the top and the bottom and make sure it's straight, and then glue. And then there is this gap on the right side. It should be there. Now we're going to fold the shutters and cover the part under them, so when they move, when they open and close, we can add some embellishments there, some different colors to create a contrast. So you simply fold it and then attach the cover papers under the shutters. Now we can go ahead and add some embellishments. You make sure that they're not too bulky, not too thick, because the shutters need to open and close. Okay, so now we can go ahead and attach embellishments to the front of the shutters, and then when they move, we can see what's under them. Okay, so now we can go ahead, fold the little tabs and attach the frame. So you fold the tabs, you apply glue to all 6 tabs, and then you bring your frame and you attach the frame on top of the shutters, making sure that both the frame and the base under it are completely aligned. Okay, and when it's dry, you see how that works. Isn't that cool? Really like how that works. Of course, you can also add embellishments to the back of the shutters. So now I want to take the base of the card and attach this entire shutter mechanism to it. I folded it in half. This is a horizontal card. And now all we need to do is add a little pulling tab on the left side to pull the shutter flipping card. I really hope you like this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video, so you won't miss anything and you'll be able to follow all the tutorials and make all the projects. You can also become a member of this channel for a really low amount, a few dollars only, and then support me so I can keep on uploading free tutorials every week. If you become a member of this channel, you get free content that is only available to members. So it's a really good idea to become a member. So I'm attaching the pulling tab. I'm sandwiching the frame in between. Actually, it's kind of long. Maybe I'll make it slightly shorter. And then the card is ready. I really like how this turned out. Isn't this fun? Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.